So, back to talking about sacrifice. When we say we sacrifice for the spiritual journey, that we must sacrifice in order to grow, in order to spiritually evolve. Oh God, that's such bullshit. Seriously, come on. Using the word sacrifice for things you're having to give up for your spiritual journey is like a dieter sacrificing cake to lose weight. You can look upon it as a sacrifice, or you can look upon it as, hey, this is what I want to do. This is not a sacrifice, this is a voluntary choice that I'm making lovingly and willingly, in which case there is no sacrifice. The use of the word sacrifice is because you don't want to give it up. A dieter sacrificing cake doesn't want to give up cake. It's a struggle. When you make the decision to give it up, when you make the decision to give up cake, to give up sugar, it's actually really simple. You simply stop eating it. It's a switch, almost a mental switch that you just flick. So on the spiritual path, sacrifice, giving things up, no. Make the switch. Just give it up. If it's not working for you, give it up. If you're using the word sacrifice or feeling like you're sacrificing something, you're actually wanting to hold on to it. So look at why you're wanting to hold on to it. It's not that difficult. It really isn't. Once you have made the decision to give something up, flick the switch and it's done. It's easy. I'm not saying it's always easy to deal with things, because stuff will come up from that. That's okay. That's life. Stuff comes up, we get to look at it. For example, saying, I've sacrificed, I've suffered, blah, 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 blah. Let's use the example of a broken heart, okay? Like most of us, we've all had our heart broken once or twice. You broke my heart. You put me in great pain. Bullshit. I wanted an outcome. I didn't get it. I ranted and railed, and trust me, I have ranted and railed at the universe. My choice of response, the hurt that I feel, is because I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted that, I didn't get that. Hurt is not caused by another person. It's an emotional response within me to something. So look at it. What was it I wanted? What was it I needed? What did that give me that I wasn't able to give to myself? What is it in me that was missing that responded with that hurt? It's my stuff. It's not suffering. It's learning. It's growing. It's understanding. There's this gap. I don't have it filled. You filled it. You left. I hurt. No. There was a gap. There was a gap in me. I need to fill it. All it was learning about myself. The whole journey is learning about myself. The whole journey for you is learning about yourself. The purpose of this is to get to know who we are, to come to know who we truly are. That's not a sacrifice. That's a privilege. That's a journey that will be, I could say blow your mind, but oh my gosh, there are no words to describe it, seriously. When you come to know yourself, it's almost like being able to breathe a little bit better. Maybe for some people, being able to breathe at all, feeling chains fall away, coming to know who you are. That's what it's all about. That is not a sacrifice. That is a privilege. It is a choice. And what we're doing is we're allowing that which is illusion to fall away so that we can come to know the truth of who we are. The real us. The God self. The infinite self. That which is a part of the universal consciousness. To gain that, that's not a sacrifice. Okay, now if you'll excuse me, I have to go and play with the dog.